the NEC. We're at the Motorhome and Caravan Show. It's the Motorhome Matt podcast. I'm Keith Gooden.
And I'm Matt Sims.
Good to see you standing up, Matt.
I'm still standing just. My knees are complaining, I have to say.
We're usually on our fantastic set at your premises at thatleisureshop.com in the studio. Now we're out and about. We've been unleashed. And how great people are here at the show, coming up and saying hi and saying they listen.
I know, it's been really good. I mean, talking to exhibitors, they're all coming up and saying hello. We're getting them featured on the podcast, which has been lovely. But the consumers as well, the visitors to the show, coming up and saying hi. People recognising you.
Yeah, well, from my police mugshot.
from the Crime Watch episode. Yeah. But it's been great. It's been lovely. So we're day 3 as we stand here now. And we've still got how many more days to go? Another 3 to go. So yeah, it's been really good. It's been lovely. It's
a fantastic atmosphere, and of course the podcast wouldn't be possible without the sponsors. And we're standing on one of the sponsors' stands now, aren't we?
We are, yeah. Maypole have been a key sponsor for us this year. Fantastic business. We sell their products in the shop. And this is their little stand at the show where they've built their own shop, which is great, and they're showcasing a lot of their security products and their motorhome and caravan centric products too.
It's one of the great things about this show, isn't it, and our sponsors as well, is it's not just about the big shiny vehicles, it's about everything that goes in them, and like Maypole, things to protect them.
Yeah, that's just as important as the vehicle itself, and you can spend almost as much as well. I mean, the stuff here at the show you could buy is incredible. You know, some of it's motorhome caravan centric, a lot of pet centric products this year, all sorts that you can buy. It's been lots to see.
And we've been waiting around for the owner, haven't we? The big man in charge of Maypole, and I think he's just turned up, hasn't he? We've been waiting around for the big man from Maypole to turn up, and I think he's just shown, hasn't he? Shall we invite him in?
He's very important, is John, and his helicopter was slightly delayed, I think, and it's just landed.
Yeah, Noel Edmonds is waiting outside to take him away for lunch, isn't he?
Knowing John, he's probably good friends with Noel Edmonds.
Do you think we can get him in?
We'll call him over. John, come on. John, we're live.
Hey guys.
Good afternoon.
Hey Matt, you're right, man. How you doing?
Nice flying.
Hello.
Yeah, thanks for that.
You got rain all over your glasses.
Yeah. Windswept and interesting. That's what they say. Yeah.
Welcome to the Motorhome Matt podcast, then, John. Here we are. Thanks for sponsoring it all.
Yep.
Matt's here. I'm here. You're here.
Yep.
Wow, what a party!
It is. Yeah. It's. Don't talk politics, I think is the expression of the day today. But
no idea what's going on with politics.
Yes. But great to be here, to be live from the show, obviously, and from the Maypole stand. And thanks, Matt, for stopping by. How have you found things?
It's been great. It's been a lovely show so far. Yeah, great to speak to so many people, industry peers, other suppliers. Visitor footfall is really high, isn't it?
It's been, off the record, to be selling out day after day, I think it's just superb news for the industry. It's really good news, encouraging obviously for people holidaying in this country and abroad. I think it's just really good news for the industry.
Yeah, I think people are feeling confident about next year.
Yep.
It's one of those weird industries that almost sort of surpasses a recession. I mean, there's all this recessive talk, isn't there? But holidays are sacrosanct. I've said it before, haven't I? And they're really important to people, and there is money around. I mean, people have got it backed up. You know, many people have got money in the bank post-lockdowns, and there's certainly money here to be spent, undoubtedly. Talking to people in the queue this morning, the number of people that are here to buy, and they are looking at spending 6 figures. It's incredible.
Yeah, and I think from the other end of the scale as well, you can go camping, you can get yourself a very basic tent, you can get yourself away from all the troubles of the world, for a day or for a couple of days, and you can still have change from £100. So from every end of the scale, camping, there is something there for everybody.
Yeah.
It's great that you're one of our sponsors for the podcast. Much appreciated, by the way.
Yep.
We're talking about the big shiny things and hundreds of thousands of pounds, but of course your products protect that investment, don't they?
Absolutely, yeah. We've got products here, from those kind of products, a 2-man tent. We've got a pop-up 2-man tent, that is, £70 or £80, right way through to, some of our products for things like, £100,000 motorhomes. We've got a cover for those caravans and for those motorhomes. So there's something there in our Maypole range for absolutely everybody. Camping throughout the kind of spectrum. We've got something for them, and please come and see us while we're here at the show, or come and see one of our great dealers around the UK as well, all on our website.
One of the great products that Maypole sell is the Stronghold range of wheel clamps, and they're insurance approved. And if you've just spent 6 figures on a motorhome, or even 20 grand on a caravan, one of these wheel clamps is essential, because it's sad but true, motorhome caravan theft is still a popular pastime for many, and so protecting it and keeping it secure is obviously really important. When you buy one, they don't come with stuff like that. It's an accessory you have to buy aftermarket, isn't it? So the Stronghold range is insurance. But John, tell us a bit more about the Stronghold.
So Maypole have 2 ranges for security. We do our own Maypole branded security, which we've got here on the stand. And then if you just look over in the corner there, if you're filming, we've got our Stronghold range of insurance approved. And we basically have it independently tested, so we don't just test it ourselves and say it's fantastic. We put it out to independent testers, including the police, who give it a stamp of authority on our insurance. So, and that is to cover obviously caravans, is to cover motorhomes, cars obviously are stolen as well, and trailers. So we've got a wheel clamp. Or a hitch lock, depending on what vehicle it is. We've got something there for everybody. So if you've got a trailer, we've got a range of clamps for it. If you've got a caravan or motorhome, we've got a clamp or a hitch lock, obviously, that's suitable. And we're doing live demos here, and we've got information on our website as well if you want to get more information on the website about our security range.
So when you say insurance approved, let's just dig down a little bit on that one. Does that mean insurance companies have looked at it, they've okayed it, and they're going to give people discounts on insurance as a result?
Absolutely, yeah. So we're one of a small group of companies that are effectively insurance approved. If you speak to your insurance company, they keep a list, obviously, and we are on that list of high quality vehicle security that generally does give you a discount. And if you ask your insurer, you will find obviously the more security you've got, the better risk you are, and obviously that should certainly aid with your insurance. And again, it's just the inconvenience of losing your vehicle. Trying to get a caravan or motorhome replaced if it is stolen, could take months or years. So it's trying to stop that happening in the first place.
The other key bit of protection as well is not just the security, but covers. Now, for many people, this is a big hot topic. There's a for and against camp for motorhome and caravan covers. But your covers they're incredibly soft on the inside, aren't they? A bit like you, Keith.
And the outside, unfortunately.
You're just hardened on the outside. But the motorhome caravan covers that Maypole sell, I can vouch for it. I put one on my own motorhome. It's a metal van, so it's easily scratched. And we've had no issue at all. And we sell these in the shop, and they're selling every week, aren't they? In fact, we keep ordering them.
Yeah, I mean, this time of year, obviously, people are thinking about packing away their vehicle. If you can pan just over in the corner, you can see, I don't know if you can see just in the corner there, we've got a range of our caravan covers and motorhome covers. We sell literally thousands and thousands of covers a year. And one of the things, obviously, in insurance is nobody's got an idea, obviously, what's underneath the vehicle. So it is a bit of security when you put a cover on, but obviously it keeps the worst of the elements off your prized possession, obviously, throughout the year. And as Matt rightly says, obviously, we have a apply system, obviously, with our covers. So we have different pieces of material. One of the questions we get is, is it going to scratch? Is it going to damage it? Well, I can say, hand on heart, we have sold thousands and thousands of covers, and we've designed it and tested it so that it won't damage your vehicle underneath, whether it is a car, caravan, or motorhome. It will protect your vehicle underneath it from, like you said, the worst of the elements, depending where you're leaving it. And then we also do a range of top covers as well for somebody that maybe just wants to just put. We've got some just in the background here. We've got a range of top covers for caravans and motorhomes as well. So if you want to just literally protect the top of your vehicle, and if it's just you putting it on, you can actually. It's easy with 2, but if it's just one of you, obviously you can pop a top cover. Stop obviously the birds and the trees, obviously with the leaves going onto your roof as well. So again, there's something there for everybody, whether it's a top cover, caravan or motorhome, or a full cover. We've got that in stock, and like you said, this time of year, very, very buoyant business, which is good news for us. But we've got plenty of stock, and obviously come and see us. Have a look on our website as well. Again, if you're interested in terms of sizing, we give all the details of how to size your vehicle, and we give that information so you can make sure you're getting the right size, universal cover for your caravan or motorhome.
What sort of investment are we looking at for people with your company? How much should they be spending to protect, say, on a cover or one of your insurance-approved security devices?
Yes, it's another really good point as well. We aimed at very much at that kind of middle ground. We're trying to make it very affordable, but really good quality. And a cover is going to be £150 to £200. and a really good quality wheel clamp or hitch lock, again, you're going to be looking at £80 or £100. So, it is a substantial amount of money. But again, once you've bought it, hopefully you'll have it for years and years and years, and you'll get good value out of our products from your investment.
Well, you're saying it's a substantial amount of money, but it's not as substantial as the money you've just whacked out on buying the vehicle, is it?
Well, exactly. I mean, you could just, a caravan's going to set you back £20,000+, motorhome 60,000-70,000+, and the security that comes with it is restricted to the immobiliser. It might have an alarm. But this extra security, as an owner of a motorhome caravan storage business, the extra security is paramount. We're fortunate; we've not really had any massive issues of thefts from our sites. But I always say to owners that are storing with us, the more security you can fit, sad but true, the thief is just going to go, oh no, move on to the next one. That's an awful thing to say, but if it's got a cover on it, they can't see in it, they can't even see what it is. If it's got a wheel clamp on it or a hitch lock on it, or corner steady locks, or whatever security it might have, a steering wheel lock, then all of those things are just going to put somebody off, and just either delay their ability to take it, or more likely make them go, no, move on to the next one.
Yeah, it's about not spoiling the ship for the ha'porth of tar, the old saying, isn't it, really? A bit more than a ha'porth, but if people want to check you out, what's the website again?
It's maypolelimited.com, so it's maypoleltd.com as well. And just what we're talking about that on the website, and we've got some really exciting stuff coming for 2023. So the last couple of years we've been working on a range of canvas products, and we are relatively new to that space. We've got a really great range of caravan and motorhome accessories on the outside, so things like you said, awnings, which is new to us, but again we're getting lots of really good interest ready for next year, and canopies, again for caravan and motorhome. We've got something there for everybody coming for 2023, so do please have a look at our website, and you'll have all the information you need on there, and if you've got any questions, obviously feel free again to contact us via our socials or on the website as well.
And windbreaks. Windbreaks. We did an exclusive with Maypole at That Leisure Shop, where you can buy all this stuff as well, retail, thatleisureShop.com, our own shop. And there was an orange windbreak that Maypole made, and we said we have to have that. So you can only buy that from thatleisureShop.com. Obviously, being orange, look at you, gorgeous. Donning the orange today, Keith.
Thank you for the free shirt.
You're welcome. I want it back after you've washed it.
I notice you're not wearing one.
No, I get to wear my stage uniform. But no, the range is phenomenal from Maypole. And it's not just security and canvas either, is it? Battery charging, a massive range of work lights and torches. So there's some really great Christmas ideas. Compressors that will re-inflate a tyre that sit in the palm of your hand. They're ideal for the glove box. I love the range of products from Maypole. They're actually genuinely really good value and really useful. So, go and check out the Maypole website and see the full range there.
And of course they are great Christmas presents. I mean, a lot of people might not jump up and down when they get a caravan cover, but there are a lot of people in this world who would.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a really good point when you're trying to find something for mum or dad or for your brother or sister. Obviously, we do have a really good, as Matt says, a really good range of products and seasonal products throughout the year as well. There is something, throughout the season from us. We're a Birmingham-based company, which again is a nice thing to say. We're a UK-based company, obviously, and we work from this great city of Birmingham.
Well, thanks for sponsoring the podcast. Thanks for talking to us today. Right. Just a reminder of that website again.
Yeah, so it's maypoleltd.com, so www.maypoleltd.com. Yeah, please check us out and get in touch if you've got any questions, queries or feedback for us, and we'd love to hear from you.